What's going on, guys? So we just got out here to Bradenton Motorsports and we got Ricky's car here. So we got pretty much everything ready on it. We just got to put the slicks on it and then we're gonna take it to tech and we'll go from there. Today is qualifying and you can do test and tune till 7. We're just gonna be trying to see if we can make it down, you know, make a few passes, see if we can't get that 9. But I got us a 1050 index card just in case, so we might run the class, we might not, depending on how the car goes. But we're gonna go ahead and get it teched and we'll just go from there. You ready to race today? Look at it, future race car driver on his shirt. There he is, he's ready. Look, he's even got his fan and everything.
And there's just changing the tires now.
About to go fill up the slicks and then put them on the car. I think we're ready after that.
Having fun.
You got Ezra set up in here with the fan and everything. Look at him. You ready to race? Car's almost ready, bro.
It's an old pipe. Oh, here comes the bubbles. Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, on the cooler. Now you're an official race car driver.
Looks good then. Certified.
Certified.
Certification.
There she is. Ready to put her in line. Peeping out some of the competition out here. These are all going for the 1050 index too. It's my buddy Jeff's car right here. This is the one pissing off people. Oh, my bad. Got the quick release. There she is. B series. It's kind of like your setup. Well, this one's a CSS block, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. What like what pistons and rods and stuff like that?
It's I believe it's an Eagle rod.
Eagle rods.
Yep. CP pistons 81.5.
81.5. Nice.
5-1.
You know what the personal best is on this one?
It went 9.8 at 151.
98 at 151. Hell yeah. Well, we're hoping to get a 9 in Ricky's today, so we'll see.
That's what happens.
Yeah. And this one is K series. That's a big boy right there. Oh yeah.
Whoa. We almost died. We almost died. Getting ready at the staging lane.
We didn't do a test and tune, we're just doing qualifying now for the 1050 class. So I think for the first run, I'm just gonna let out like after the 8th, make sure like everything's good with the car, make sure the brakes actually work. And then actually I kind of want to see how many qualifying passes they are going to give us, because if like we're not only going to get one, then I'm actually going to have to do a full pool. So I'm gonna go find out real quick and then make this first pass. All right, so I just got the word that this is the last qualifying, so I think we're just gonna have to, man, I can't run the 9 because I'll get kicked out, so I'm kind of in a tough spot. I think I'm just gonna let off and try to run like a high 10 or something like that so I can qualify, and then hopefully there's a test and tune before 7 o'clock. The track official is saying that there might not be a test and tune, so I'm just gonna try to qualify, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Tomorrow is elimination, so hopefully in between eliminations there's some test and tunes and I can try to run that 9-second pass. But for now we're gonna try to attempt to win this 1050 class, you know. So when I went to launch it, the pedal got stuck, so I had to wait for it to release. And right now, I let it off in 4th, but if you guys heard it, it kept revving up because the pedal, like if I turn it on right now, it's gonna be full throttle, so I gotta see what the cable's doing. Yeah, I think that throttle body might be messed up. Man, she was eating, bro. It was the first hit, 1.53 60-foot, and then it was a 6.58, ran a 10.9 coasting at 96 miles an hour, so I'm pretty sure that qualifies us. So I think we're good there. And what I did is I let out, I got into 4th a little bit, and then I lit out. So what I think I'm gonna do is stay in it a then depending on who I'm racing, I kind of have to finesse it again, because you know this is a little bit faster than the 1050 car. But I mean, we might have a shot. I guess we'll see tomorrow if I can do another test pass before the end of the night, because I think they're doing it till 7. I'll do that, but if not, then I'll just wait. And this throttle body's being a little weird too, and we do got an extra throttle body at home, so I don't know. I might get it changed out. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man, for the first pass, 153, she's getting it. I think we can get that 9. If I would have just stayed in it, we might have had it there. Honestly, that's the best 60 foot this car's ever seen.
What happened? Why'd you hit the brakes?
Huh?
I saw you hit the brakes.
Yeah, so like I threw it in 4th and then I got out of it, but the throttle body got stuck and it was just revving, like it was redlining, so I had to turn the car off. Everybody thought I broke 4th gear because like right when I put it in neutral, it was just like, whoa! It was on. So I had to get out and I actually had to like do it by hand. I think that throttle body's done, dude. So we gotta change that. But look, 153 60 foot on the first hit, bro. That's the fastest 60 foot so far on this car. If I wouldn't let out, I think that would have been the 9 right there. If this was testing tuning, I would have just kept going with it, because it was a good front half. I felt it. But since we had to qualify for the 1050, I had to let out. So we ran a 10.9 at 96 mile an hour. So definitely, I don't know, she was eating, bro. It felt good. That traction control works good. It felt really good. How did it look coming out the hole?
Looked good. Looked really good coming out the hole.
Damn, Ezra's racing too much today, bro. I think he went to go get chairs. He's napping right now.
Going a little too wild.
We got James's car. About to make a pass in it?
Yeah, a little 240, man.
Yeah, I don't
if I
think.
was here, I'd put him in. He's lighter, you know.
Yeah.
Grudge race, so every bit counts.
Yeah, this guy's got a grudge race against this guy, so
Yeah.
good luck to you, man. This thing's been eating. I've seen the video on it.
It's been working.
Yeah. What's the best 8th right now? And then,
Yeah, it's too loud.
oh, not too loud, yeah.
But it's been 125 to the 60.
Ooh, okay.
They get fast every pass. So.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll watch it. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks,
I might even put some money down on it.
Oh, well, make you some dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner time, make some dinner money.
We got Vic over here and James. Hey, there's a lot of people out here, boy.
Yeah, it's back. It's the race of the year.
The race of the year, baby.
Right here.
Woo!
Nice.
That feels good. No, you didn't.
The gas on.
Oh, man. That was a good race.
Ow.
Just got a little flame in that thing. Hell yeah. That's your ECU right there? Damn. It's fancy. What are you changing? Oh, you can do.
I can do everything. I can change fuel map, fuel base.
Right off your phone.
Yep.
That's awesome, bro. This thing's actually pretty clean. You can't really see it. No, you can see it a little bit. Lowered and stretched. Garrett's about to make a pass. Gets it. Look at all these. 210. That's crazy. He's moving.
Yo,
He's out.
car never disappoints.
Never.
Ever.
So CJ's about to run in his all-wheel drive KCRX. He had issues with the viscous coupler earlier today. He just changed one out with another stock one, so we'll see what he can do. I love this car, it's so clean. We're over here in Mexico right now, so we might get some action. Left. So the hatch got it. What's going on, guys? We are back here at the track. Today is elimination day. It's the last day of the event. Yesterday we ran a 10.9 qualifying for the 1050 index. I let out because it was like the last qualifying run, so I didn't let it eat all the way. Today me and my brother were just talking about if we should try to even compete in the 1050 index, because there are some cars that are running right on the dot 1050, so it's going to be a really hard class to win with these automatics. So I think what we're going to do is, the whole reason why I even came out here was to get his car running, obviously, but we're still chasing that 9, and I want to see if I can do it today. If I would have never let out on that last pass with the 1.53 60 foot and the 6.5 8, I think we would have had it there for sure, but there's no way of knowing unless we do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see what it does on this hit. Either way, whatever happens, I'm gonna just run it out the back. So hopefully we can get that 9. I'm crossing my fingers. I think we have it in the bag, but yeah, I guess we'll see. So they're gonna call us here up in a little bit. We're gonna put it in line and just try to go for it, man. That's what we came here for, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to run that 9 and see if we can't get it today for you guys. So hold on tight. All right, guys, here we go. We're just gonna send it.
Getting stuck. It sounded like it got stuck again. It felt like it got out of 2-step, so I didn't go off the light. Yeah, it's stuck again.
Well, guys, it was just our luck. We had that one pass because obviously it was elimination, so either way I was going to get eliminated if I go over, and it would have been the only pass I can get in for the day. We're trying to figure out what happened, why it didn't give us time, so I went up to the tower and they were telling me that somebody had put their foot on the beam. It triggered it and it messed everything up. It triggered it way faster. However it did, it just messed up the time, so they couldn't get a time. And when we were looking back in the video, you could see right when I took off, there was somebody filming real close to it, and then you see the track official kind of like point at him and go over to him because his foot was obviously on the beam. You couldn't really see it clear who it was in the video, but you know, stuff happens. I wish it didn't happen like that because it felt like a really good pass, but there's no way of knowing what it ran, and I guess we're just gonna have to wait till Cletus and Cards, because that's November 23rd, which is coming up. So good news is the car's ready for that event. Bad news is that we'll never know what that time is. So I think we're just gonna load the car up and call it a day there.
Throttle still. Clutch is going down.
as soon as I start the car and the
See, that's what it was doing. I don't know why it would be doing that. And then look, you open and then you bring it up.
as soon as I turn on the car, it starts pulling the vacuum down.
Yeah.
It's sucking from somewhere.
And the thing is if you put your foot under it and bring it back, you do it one time and the clutch is fine. I feel like there's like a vacuum leak somewhere too. Stuck? Yeah. When we took the throttle body off, it felt fine opening and closing it, but we're wondering if it gets, because right now it's stuck right now, so we're wondering if it gets hot. If that's the issue, it getting hot or something, I don't know. We still got to go through that. We got to figure out the throttle body situation, and the clutch is doing something weird, so we might just change the clutch master in this too.
It's hot. Real hot.